Thanks for being with us. This is the Lenten season. We're getting ready for the fifth Sunday this weekend of Lent, season of spiritual housekeeping, walking where Jesus walked, following him to the cross, and celebrating with the church for 2,000 years the resurrection of Jesus on March the 31st. But we're here this afternoon to pray, and I want us to pray for our usual groups and people, but I also want us to consider spiritual renewal and revival for our church, which begins this Sunday morning. Our evangelist is Jared Horn from Bloomington, Indiana. Spoke with him on the phone this morning. He's looking forward to being with us, and we're looking forward to his ministry among us. I want to share a scripture that is always appropriate for revival time in the local church and in our own individual hearts. It's found in the Old Testament in Leviticus chapter 6, found in the instructions regarding the burnt offering. And it goes like this. Leviticus 6, verse 8, the Lord said to Moses, "Give Aaron and his sons this command. These are the regulations for the burnt offering. The burnt offering is to remain on the altar hearth throughout the night till morning, and the fire must be kept burning on the altar. The priest shall then put on his linen clothes with linen undergarments next to his body, and shall remove the ashes of the burnt offering that the fire has consumed on the altar, and place them beside the altar. Then he is to take off these clothes and put on others, and carry the ashes outside the camp to a place that is ceremonially clean. The fire on the altar must be kept burning. It must not go out. Every morning the priest is to add firewood and arrange the burnt offering on the fire and burn the fat of the fellowship offerings on it. The fire must be kept burning on the altar continuously. It must not go out." Hopefully you see the similarity between the burnt offering of the Old Testament law and regulations and the burnt offering of our hearts. The fire must be kept burning continually. It must not go out. If there's anything that happens to the fire of our hearts, the altars of our church, it's that the fire is allowed to go out. And we're asking God to rekindle the flame.